He's very strong. Carlos Alcaraz on Jannik center after the Six Kings Slam final. In the desert's velvet embrace, where ancient dunes whisper secrets to the starlit sky, can a single utterance from a young conqueror illuminate the quiet reverence that binds rivals in sport's eternal dance? This is the resonant echo from the 2025 Six Kings Slam final. Carlos Alcaraz, the Spanish phenom whose smile lights arenas like dawn over Murcia, gazing upon Jannik center and declaring with heartfelt gravity, he's very strong. A tribute not to power alone, but to the profound strength of spirit that elevates the game beyond mere victory. Envision the opulent cradle of Riyadh's Kingdom Arena, its domed roof a modern coliseum gilded in Arabian gold, the air perfumed with oud and the electric hum of anticipation under floodlights that rival the sun. Carlos Alcaraz, 22 years young with a forehand forged in the clay of El Palmar and a spirit unquenchable as Mediterranean waves, faced Jannik Sinner, the Italian maestro from South Tyrol's Alpine Heights, in an exhibition final that transcended its showcase sheen. The match, a 6-7, 6-3, 6-4 thriller for Sinner, unfolded like a tapestry of tenacity, each rally a brushstroke and a masterpiece of mutual mastery. From the sun-drenched courts of Villena, where young Carlitos first swung under Juan Carlos Ferrero's sage eye, his odyssey had been a blaze of brilliance. 4 majors by 22, Wimbledon epics, a charisma that turns foes into friends. Jannik, with his red-haired resolve and baseline ballet, mirrored the ascent, 2024's Australian Open crown, a season of surgical dominance. In Riyadh, amid Saudi sands reclaiming sports narrative, they clashed not for ranking points, but for the pure poetry of play. Please like, share, and subscribe for more Sport Talk content. The arena pulsed with a global heartbeat. Royals and VIP boxes, expats chanting in Spanish and Italian, the crowd a mosaic of cultures united under tennis's universal banner. Alcaraz's box, alive with family fervor, contrasted Sinner's stoic sanctuary, yet both camps leaned into the drama, applause rippling like desert winds with every audacious angler. In the turning point's luminous forge, it crystallized post-match at the net. A handshake lingering longer than protocol, Carlos pulling Jannik into a fraternal hug, their sweat mingling like shared secrets. As microphones descended, Alcaraz's eyes locked on his counterpart, voice warm with unfeigned admiration. He's very strong, not just the shots but here, tapping his chest, the heart, the mind. Playing him pushes me to be better every day. The crowd swelled in a roar of recognition, a standing ovation that cascaded through the tears, flags of Spain and Italy waving in harmonious rhythm. Sinner, usually reserved as alpine snow, broke into a genuine grin, returning the embrace with a pat on the back that spoke volumes, rivalry refined into respect's rarest alloy. Symbolically, the moment was Alcaraz disarming the throne, the victor in spirit yielding the floor to the vanquished in valor, his words a crown placed gently on Sinner's brow. Cameras captured the intimacy, their foreheads nearly touching in conversation, laughter cutting through exhaustion as the arena's lights bathed them in a halo of humility. In a private whisper caught on courtside mics, Carlos added to Jannik, "Next time, I learned from this. Your focus, its inspiration." The Italian nodded, eyes alight. The exchange a quiet covenant between generations, the crowd's cheers fading into a reverent hush that honored the unspoken bond. As the aftermath unfurled like a Bedouin tapestry across the night, the quote cascaded into legend. Social media shimmered with Alcaraz respect, the hug and declaration clip surging past 100 million views, fans splicing it with their past duels, US Open thrillers, Beijing battles, captions proclaiming rivalry's golden age. Newswires wove the warmth worldwide. ESPN led with Alcaraz's ode to Sinner, framing the very strong as a mantra for the modern era. Italian Gazzetta splashed, "Carlos Corona Jannik," celebrating the Cross-Alps camaraderie. Saudi outlets hailed it as a bridge in Vision 2030's sports saga, the moment a diplomatic dart of delight. Fan reactions bloomed like desert roses, Spanish forums buzzing with pride in Carlitos' grace, Italian tifosi posting heart emojis in floods, young academies worldwide adopting "he's very strong" as a post-match ritual, a chain of compliments circling the globe. In Murcia and San Candido, villages lit up with watch parties, elders toasting the maturity of youth. Culturally, it deepened tennis's evolving ethos, From the Big Three's fierce forges to this new guard's gentle guardianship, echoing Federer's post-loss praises, but infused with Gen Z's genuineness. The spread stirred historical harmonies, Borg's quiet nods to McEnroe, Sampras's salutes to Agassi, yet uniquely theirs, a Mediterranean maestro meld that promises enduring elegance. The ripple reached royal realms by dawn, with Saudi princes tweeting the clip as sport's true spirit, while ATP's feed amplified the net exchange, turning exhibition into exemplar. Yet intimately, it fostered reflections. Coaches in huddles quoting the line, players pausing mid-rivalry to ponder the power of praise. In the contemplative sands of Riyadh's revelation, what symphonies does Carlos Said tribute conduct about our collective quest? It harmonizes humanity's hunger for honor, the conqueror who crowns the conquered, revealing that strength's truest measure lies in the ability to uplift amid the arena's glare. Sportsmanship, illuminated in this quote's quiet light, transcends the scoreboard into soulcraft, acknowledging the adversary's armor, not to breach it, but to burnish it, teaching that true competition cultivates character as much as conquest. It probes legacy's luminous lineage, where wins fade but words endure. Alcaraz at 22, not a vault of victories, but a vault of virtues, each accolade to appear a brick in the bridge to immortality. Reflecting on values, we unveil virtues veiled in valor, generosity in granting glory to the other, humility in the heat of homage, integrity in voicing what the heart knows over what the ego craves. Carlos's narrative casts tennis as tapestry, weaving not just threads of triumph, but tapestries of togetherness. In the reflective veil of this finals fellowship, one chord lingers. Humanity's athletes are architects of admiration, their tributes temples where rivals become revered, urging us to speak strength into those who challenge us. And now, Carlos's voice rises from the heart's horizon, vibrant as a Mercia's sunrise. In the presser glow, trophy aside, he expanded. He's very strong. Physically, yes, but mentally a mountain. Jannik makes me smile even when I lose. That's the beauty we share. Sinner, reciprocating in his calm cadence, said, Carlos says that? It means everything. His energy, his fight. It's why I train harder. We're pushing the sport forward together. Ferrero, coach and confidant, added warmth. Carlitos wins hearts before matches. This is who he is. From the family fireside, Alcaraz's mother whispered pride. He learned respect on village courts. Give it, get it. Jannik's strength? It's a mirror for his own. In the end, Carlos Alcaraz's "he's very strong" isn't a postscript to a final, but the prologue to a profound partnership of praises that propel, respects that resonate across Riyadh's realms and beyond. It bids us voice the valor in our rivals, for emotion's grandest game is played in generosity's court. As the Six King Slam fades into desert memory, may Carlos's words ripple like oasis waters, inspiring not just forehands, but friendships in life's fierce contests. In his eloquent light, we find our own. Legacy is the strength we see in others. Whose power will you proclaim today?